Hello, YouTube. I'm Zak. You're watching ZakDTV, the place for interesting news about Zak. Today's episode, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I had a dentist appointment this morning. I had a filling done, my first filling ever. Yay! And I'll tell you what, it's not the tooth that hurts, it's everything around it. They cut my gums up and stuff. It sucks. So I'm not going to do my normal episode today. I came home, I fell asleep. It's like 5 o'clock now, 4:49, and I'm going to put this together and get it out for you. Let me start off by saying, hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being there with me through this journey. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't exist. So here's a thumbs up to y'all. All right, let's get into this. I'm 37 years old. Let's start right there. 37 years old. I came into this earth in Texas. I was born and raised in Texas. Now I live in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm in a small village. Yeah, it's not even a town. It says village on the sign coming into the town. And I guess you could call it that. We have one general store and a post office. That's it for what's going on out here. It has its good things. It has its bad things. It's nice being in the country. Don't have a lot of neighbors. You can pretty much do what you like, when you like. I go outside in my boxers all the time. Let's put it that way. And nobody really cares. On the other hand, it is like 20 minutes to the nearest decent store. Grocery store is 15 minutes up the road. So there's some give and take to it. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't change a thing. I have two kids, 16 and 18 years old. Yes, I did start a little young, but you know what? I'm glad I did, because I got to grow together with them. We have a great time together, and it's amazing to think my youngest one is going to be driving in just about 2 months. So stay off the road, guys. If you're in the area, stay off the road because Colby's coming. Well, for fun, it seems like I like to do YouTube. I used to do construction work and whatnot. We get slow in the winter. And I decided this year, instead of going and picking up a temp job, I was going to try my luck at filming a YouTube video. I filmed my first one, figured it out, got it out there. I liked it. Kept doing it, found out I love doing this. So here I am. I've decided to go full-time with YouTube. I know I'm not making money, so I'm living off of savings right now. I sold a car, that kind of stuff. And this is what I do. And don't let anyone tell you that YouTube is easy, because it's not. It takes me on average somewhere between 12 and 16 hours per day dedicated to YouTube trying to grow this channel. I would say over the last 3 months, I've probably only taken about 5 days off. And those were weekend days where I wasn't filming anyway. But on weekends, I spend my time building websites, working on my Facebook page, growing my knowledge, doing some research for future videos. There's always stuff to do, and I just pray for the day that I get big enough where I can hire people to help me with what I have to do. For hobbies other than Facebook, things I'd like to get back to once I can get away from this channel, let's see, I would like to get back to working on cars. I enjoy fixing old cars. I enjoy the restoration process. I also like doing a little bit of woodworking. I'm pretty new to that. I have a lot of the tools that I need, but I just don't have the time to really commit myself. But I think as I do, I enjoy what I'm doing now. It can only get better from there. What else? I am single. I'm a single guy. I was engaged at one point to my son's mother, and it just didn't work out. Didn't pan out. I've dated here and there, but I'll tell you what, the toughest thing about dating when you're a single father is trying to figure out who you want to bring your kids around. I was the primary father, primary caregiver for my children for most of their life. So when it comes down to that, if they wanted to spend time with me, they had to spend time with my kids. If they wanted to spend time with my kids, they had to be okay with me. It's one thing for me to break up and feel bad about it, but for me to break up with somebody and have my kids feel bad about it, I did it once, I won't do it again. But now that they're a bit older, I'll get back to it if YouTube gives me a chance. I'm also a reader. I like to read. I enjoy books by, of course, the Stephen King, the Stein. I also like an author named David Eddings. I enjoy reading a lot of different types of work. I'm actually working on my own book as well. I've been writing this book now the concept came around 4 years ago, and I've been slowly putting it together, and I think it's going to be great when I get it done. I'm only about 6 chapters in, and it's a 3-book series. So we've got a little bit of time for that one too. But I don't call myself an author or a writer because I don't spend enough time doing that. And of course, like most guys, I also like to play the occasional video game. It's amazing though, my console is gathering dust, and I haven't used it now in months. But that's the way it is. I really can't think of many other things to tell you about here. I am thinking about doing a vlog series on Friday, or on Saturday and Sunday. Let me know if you'd like me to do that. I've put on about 30 pounds here since I started doing YouTube. Yeah, I always put on some weight in the winter and work it off in the spring, but this time I don't have anywhere to work it off. So I'm going to start taking hikes on Saturday and Sunday. I figure while I do that, I'll talk with you guys. What do you think about that one? Let me know in the comments below. If there's anything else you could think of that you want to know about me, let me know. Post it down there. I will be back tomorrow with my normal programming, my regular interesting news from around the net. But until then, you guys be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.